I like to say that you're always one problem away from failure or success. And if you've been to any drive-thrus lately, you've probably seen some of the friction. Starbucks and Chick-fil-A, both in this customizable drink war, and trying to give the customers what they want, but one's winning, one's losing. Um, you have to, I've got the full thing in my blog. You can go through that. It's not really the issue here today. But, the problem itself is never the issue. The issue is how you handle it. Both restaurants were trying, the issue is how to handle drink customization. And one of them is failing miserably. I mean, it's like the place is on fire. And the other one, it's like, they're just printing money like it's going out of style. Both dealing with the same problem, but it's all in how they're handling it. And, this is why I have spent, the last couple of decades working with Google systems, just trying, entrenched in being embedded with them. There are so many systems that you can use, but when it comes to your business actually making money, there really is no better toolbox on the planet than what Google provides. A lot of people, when you talk about, Google's toolbox, they think you're talking about Google Drive, with Google Sheets and Google Docs, and that's powerful, but who doesn't use Google Chrome? You're searching, and there's the calendar. But let's say, everybody's using AI, and if you're using Gemini, there's so much you can do in Gemini, and Gemini can literally access your workspace, your drive, access documents for you, can access your calendar, set appointments for you. People don't know this kind of stuff. Gemini can create videos for you in Veo 3. Not everybody has that level, but sure. But there's just so much that you can do in Google. One of the problems is conversion on your website. People come to your website and they're thinking about, I'm interested. You get your contact page and it's dead. Nobody likes it. Nobody does anything. Well, so you greet them with a nice video. Maybe it's you. Why not, have a VO3 video there? You could be anybody you want. You can create that ultimate image. All of your forms, you can do this. All can be integrated through AI. There are just so many things that you can do, and it's all Google. It's all Google. And why does that matter? Think about it. When your customer is thinking about buying or searching for your service, whatever it is that you're doing, where do they go? They go to a search engine. And whether it's Google or a search engine that copies Google, they're all doing the same thing. Whether it's voice, it's AI, they're all searching. And a lot of people don't understand is that when you're actually using Google systems, you're becoming entrenched in their system. It helps to prove to Google that you're real. Why does that matter? Well, after Google's Nexus update at the end of December, that's everything. Because that's the number one thing that Google's looking for is authentic authority of who you are. They're looking for your footprint. All the keywords, backlinks, all that kind of stuff that everybody's chasing after. That's not what Google's looking for. Does that stuff matter? It can, but Google cares about the person. So if you're not using the Google systems, you're really missing out. And but that's the side note. The thing is, there are so many tools in the system, and if your business is trying to make money, just by using systems, I've literally quadrupled people's businesses without spending money on marketing, just going in and systems. Google systems, as a matter of fact, and I've been able to literally quadruple the size of a business just by implementing systems. So yeah, systems are a big thing. So that's what I do. It's never the problem. It's how you deal with the problem. And you're always one problem away from disaster or success.